I'm nendokittychan, and today we're going to be talking about Nendoroid miniatures. So you've decided you want to do some Nendoroid photography and you've got your diorama set up, but you need some miniatures to put in there, and that is exactly what I'm going to be talking about today. With Nendoroid miniatures, there are two different routes you can take, and of course use a combination of both, but you can craft up your own through printables and DIY tutorials, or you can buy online through several different sites, several different brands, and I will be talking about which sizes I would recommend. Also, if you see me looking off to the side here, it is because I made a bunch of notes for this video. So actually a lot of things you can make from things you find at the craft store, like simple wood pieces that you can use to make basic shelving in your dioramas, tables, chairs, beds. Also foam board you can get from the dollar store, I think for like $2. Just a big piece of foam board. You can also make beds out of that. Simple pieces of furniture that you're gonna cover with cloth and things. Felt for accessories and accents, and even some scrapbooking things that I found at Michael's before. I also have different types of hole punches, like I have leaf hole punches for autumn leaves. Though there is one material that I have found to be increasingly handy with my Nendoroid miniature crafting, and that is paper. Paper crafting is so important. You can literally make so many things from miniature printables, Nendoroid accessories like little Nendo boxes, boxes for the little Nendo boxes, manga, magazines, posters, Christmas cards, 3D laptops, 3D game cases, Pokemon cards, just endless possibilities with paper crafting that I've realized now. I'm also going to put some names in the video as well, hopefully on the screen here, of some people that I've seen on YouTube do tutorials for miniatures or even miniature dioramas. They've really helped me out with mine and getting ideas for mine, so I'd love to leave their name in my video as well. Apart from YouTube tutorials, Pinterest has really helped me a lot too to really find ideas for miniatures. They even got picture step-by-step tutorials for some of them. Just use your keywords to find exactly what you're looking for, and there are also printables on there as well. As for store-bought miniatures, I'm gonna start out talking about one brand at a time. So first of all, I think we all know, if we're in the Nendoroid community or miniature community, re-ment. Re-ment is a huge brand for miniatures. The re-ment brand is obviously so amazing for Nendoroid photography, but I'm gonna tell you how I scout for the worthwhile ones. So first, seeing if it has any furniture or bigger items like cabinets, side tables, tables, chairs, bigger items that you can place in your diorama. Second, food items, but not all food items. If it's an all food item re-ment, I feel like I don't need that many miniature foods from one set. I'll maybe just pick up one or two of the boxes and leave the set. 3, background room decor. I have no problem setting up what a Nendoroid is doing, but it's more interesting if you have things blurred in the background, say like a miniature cat or even like a miniature fan, something that can go on the wall like a miniature clock or shelf, or something that can go on that shelf. I love those items in re-ments as well. 4th, does the re-ment have a theme? So like a birthday theme, school, cafe, outdoors, camping. Personally, I like looking for re-ments with a variation of each. You can even plan out scenes when you're looking at the re-ment online to see how many potential shots you can get out of that re-ment, to see if it's really worth your money. Like I said before, with the full re-ment sets that are just food miniatures, like I don't feel the need to get those because it's gonna be all the same shot. If it comes with different furniture items and background items, maybe some themed items, and a couple food items, then it seems more worth your money. As my own recommendation though, if you're looking for miniatures that are more scale to Nendoroid size, I wouldn't necessarily get the Hello Kitty re-ment sets. I find them to be more 1/6 scale than 1/12 scale, which is what you want. It just will make your scenes more realistic if you're using items that are more to size with Nendoroids, which are 1/12, than using 1/6 items. As to where I purchase my full sets, I usually get them from amiami.com, but you can also find them on fan21hk.com, which they also have an eBay store that sells single boxes of re-ments, so you don't necessarily have to get the full set if you're just looking for one of the little re-ment boxes. I've also seen them at Hot Topic before, and also at conventions you can sometimes find some rare ones if you're looking. The next brand I'm going to mention is the Sylvanian Families or Calico Critters miniatures. Generally they're good for furniture items like refrigerators, desks, pianos, beds, cupboards, tables, chairs, that kind of thing. Personally, I wouldn't get Sylvanian Family sets of food as they tend to look less detailed than the re-ments do. If you're looking for food, I'd just go for a re-ment set. But they are good starters. I just prefer the look of re-ment food items better. And with this brand, I've been able to find them again on amiami.com, but also at Toys R Us. The Pose Skeleton brand also has some items that are good for Nendoroid miniatures, like a sword set, guitar set, a school desk, piano. Some of them you kind of have to watch the sizes, but in general I do like Pose Skeleton as well. They have a lot of furniture items like bathtubs, and they have a really neat one. It's called the Odin stall set. They have 2 different colors. I only have one of them, but it would be super cute for a festival scene or a Japanese festival setup. Now, I haven't had as much experience buying from Etsy stores since their miniatures are handmade, very detailed, and a little bit more expensive than your traditional manufactured miniatures. But if I had to name a few that I've dreamed of ordering from, I'd say Nat Academy and Realistic Miniature on Etsy have absolutely gorgeous handmade items. I can't speak from experience, but they do have really good reviews, and I will be leaving their names in the video as well as some of their gorgeous creations to show you what I mean. Other than Etsy, you can also check out eBay, which I have been able to find some good prices on there as well, though you do have to watch the sizing again if it's 1/6 scale or it's 1/12 scale. But you can find more modern items or items you wouldn't exactly find in a re-ment on there, so I would suggest looking on there as well. And last but not least, you can also use the Nendoroid More sets for Nendoroid miniatures. They do sometimes come with accessories. They are mostly just switchable bodies, but they are very helpful for Nendoroid photography as well. They have sets like the pajama one, the swimsuit one, the festival one. They have a Halloween one with a vampire and witch. They also are coming out with a doctor and nurse one as well. So those are obviously perfect for Nendoroids because they're from the same company. Though I'm surprised Good Smile Company doesn't have their own line of miniatures. Since there's so much Nendoroid photography, I'm surprised they don't have that already, but they do have other sets that you can add onto Nendoroids, like the cat and bunny ear ones. So most of the time, or at least for me, we're not only getting Nendoroids because we love the character, but also because they come with some fun and unique accessories or faceplates. So like the Hotaru, Shidari, and Umaru Nendoroid, they both come with a variety of miniature snack items, as well as Umaru comes with 5 faceplates instead of 3. This is the same with the Akagi and Kaga Nendoroids that come with a table of food items as well as a kotatsu table. So that is all for my Nendoroid miniatures video. I hope it helped you out a lot, but if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, or feel free to leave your tips as well. I really want this to be a place for like a basis of Nendoroid miniature knowledge, so let's get that going. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I try to put out new videos every week. But if you'd like to follow me on a more regular basis, I do have Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter under the same name here. Otherwise, don't forget to smile, and I'll see you next time.